Alright, I think we are live. Hello guys, welcome back to another stream. It's been a while. I think it's been actually multiple months since I've done a stream, and I think it's largely tied to the fact that Battlefield 6 hasn't really had any content. But here we are. It's Season 2 day. There's not a massive amount of content to get into here. There's a new map, there's a new vehicle, the Little Bird, so we're going to jump into all that, and hopefully it's going to be a pretty good experience for us. I am going to let you guys know, because I sort of can now, I have already played the map a couple of times already on labs. I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to do that, and from what I've played of it so far, I found it pretty enjoyable. It's not the biggest Battlefield map out there, but I do think it's going to be one of the favorites, actually, despite it not being the largest. Anywho, let me know what the stream's looking like, guys, because I have had a few updates and some things have changed around a little bit here since last I did this, so that is always appreciated, both on the Twitch side of things and the YouTube side there. Wait a second. Something is looking wrong already. Oh, no, okay, I see concurrent viewers on YouTube. Yeah, it seems to be working. Very good. Awesome. Anywho, welcome in, guys. Let's start here by taking a quick look at the Battle Pass. I am going to go ahead and buy the Battle Pass. Don't judge me, alright, guys? Because I have 1,100 coins from the last Battle Pass, so just saying. I may as well buy the thing. Although, to be honest, I'm not really expecting there to be anything worthwhile buying in here. Like, generally speaking, I have to say that most of the cosmetics in this thing just don't really excite me. Okay, so we got these ones right off the bat here. This one's actually pretty decent looking. This one too. We've got a GRT CPS skin here. Couple of boosters. That one looks okay as well. KTS skin there. Oh, new sledgehammer skin. That might be a bit divisive, just based on the colours. That one, I'm not a fan of. I don't like the silly animal skull stuff, but I guess it's probably okay for some people. Oh, this is kind of jungly. I guess there's a jungle theme on this one. That one's okay as well. I think they've actually learnt their lesson to some degree, guys. Like, they don't seem to be going down any silly cosmetic routes, like we've seen them do with the Call of Duty skin, with the underpants on there, and what was it, the neon green skin, the neon blue skin. I think they've just thought better of it this time around, although we haven't looked through all of them here, so let's just see. Gotta look at the jet skins, man. This one's kind of meh for me. More wrapped twigs and branches on a gun. They really like these skins in Battlefield, don't they? There's always got to be a gun with half a tree tied to it in every Battle Pass. Alright. Okay, so this is the gadget. So we probably want to be going in this tree first. But we'll just see where the weapons are as well. More skins for the Keller Militia, let's go. Little Bird physics are still trash, didn't enjoy it. Yeah, they're nowhere near as good as Battlefield 4 physics, but after having flown the attack helicopter in Battlefield 6, I feel like the Little Bird is a lot more nimble and agile than it was before, so it's welcome. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm just, I don't know, the Battle Pass is kind of like, it is what it is. There's nothing here that's really shouting out like, oh my god, this is unacceptable for a Battlefield game. But at the same time, it's just it's just pretty meh. Like, I'm just really not excited about any of these things. Am I the only one who feels like that? I feel like some people, there must be somebody out there who buys this Battle Pass and it's like, wow, dude, this skin looks incredible. And maybe I'm just not one of those people. Okay, we've got the VCR is right at the end of this tree. That is brutal. I'll let you guys in on a secret. This weapon is really, really good. So you do want to unlock this ASAP, but it's right at the end of, what was this here? The Woodland Rangers Path. So we've got to finish... No, we've already finished that one, haven't we? No, we haven't finished that one. We've got the other the free 5 tiers. Okay, we've got to finish this one, and then we can select one after that. So you can go... There's not really anything worthwhile doing in this one, and I think it puts you onto this one. Wait a minute. No, we've got the GRT CPS there. That's the new DMR. This new DMR is not very good in my opinion, but I'm not really much of a DMR user, so like I probably wouldn't go for this tree if I was you. Then hazardous here. Oh, this is just a skin actually. That's not actually, yeah. Interesting that they're bringing out gadget skins here. Right at the end of this tree again, we got one of the new gadgets here, the HDI Mark II. So that's going to take a while to get as well. What do we got here? That's a skin. The M121A2. This is the new LMG. So that's actually not... It's kind of like 3/4 of the way through. Not too bad. And then all at the end of this one, we've got the VCR2. So... I think it's probably best just to go for the Woodland Rangers. I would recommend doing that. That's probably the best weapon, and that's likely the one you're going to want to get unlocked first. So, like, whichever one... I think it defaults to this one once you've completed the first 5 tiers here, so we'll have to remember to do that. What have we got for challenges, though? We need to make sure we sort these out. Oh, they've actually reset all of them here, so all the old ones have disappeared. Do we have any Battle Royale? Hey, there's no BR ones, guys. Wait a second. There's also this one for Chinese New Year, Year of the Horse. Yeah, I think did it not go live at 12? I actually don't remember. I did comment on this in the video. I just can't remember the times that I even said. What did I say, guys? You hate it, Isaac? Everything? Yeah, again, it just seems nobody really cares about the Battle Pass at all, or cosmetics in general. They need much more playable content before people will want to invest in Battlefield Pro or Battle Passes. Again, I learned my lesson from that. There's no point in buying Battlefield Pro or Battle Pass. Completely agree. And like I said at the start of this stream, like the only reason I bought it is because I've had 1,100 points just lying around. There's not really anything else that I can use them on, so I may as well just go ahead and buy it. And I think the way they do the Battle Passes is that if you don't spend any of your points, you will get enough, if you complete the Battle Pass, obviously, for the next Battle Pass. And that's what happened with me here with the first one. And don't forget to level up the guns for the next half a year. Yeah, that's the real grind, Omen. Good morning, Big Cat. Good morning. Anywho, let's continue here. What have we got? These are also all modes. So, dare I say it, guys, it sounds, or it looks as though they have realized, finally, that we just don't want to play Battle Royale and Gauntlet all too much, and so they haven't put any in here, or at least they put ones in that can be done in any mode, which I think is a good compromise. So which ones of these do I want to veto or re-roll? Complete matches in any mode, kills and assists as engineer, that's easy. Deal damage with SMGs, deal damage with shoulder-launched missiles. Not that much of a fan of that one. Kills and assists using vehicles, that's easy for me. Earn score in any mode, okay, deal damage with gadgets. Deal damage to enemy vehicles while on foot. That's pretty easy as well. Resupply teammates, repair damage on teammates' vehicles as a squad. That one's a bit sort of situational, so I'm going to re-roll that. Oh god, recon. Ugh, oh no. Well, actually, I can just use any weapon as recon, so that's okay. Thing is, I don't really know what I can get. If I re-roll, I don't know what the other options are for this 7-pointer here. I think we'll just stick with the other ones. Okay, so we've actually got some assignments here as well. Can you guys see this okay? Let's turn my head off for a moment, shall we? Season 1 catch-up. Okay, so this is if you didn't unlock some of the stuff in Season 1, you can just complete these. And then you'll get the saw, you'll get the mini scout here, and the new pistol. So where are the new gadgets then? Did I just miss those in the battle pass? Or what? And hey, I guess we'll find out. Once again, not really a fan of just the whole sort of tile system in the game. Like, I feel like I'm flooded. This is what I do, right? Every time I log in, I come here. I might go down to community and we'll see, okay, let's look at what's in Portal. We've got Chinese New Year climbing. A fast-paced competitive map themed around Chinese New Year. By jumping, fighting, and cooperating with teammates to complete tasks on each level, players compete to be the first to reach the summit and claim the ultimate glory. So that sounds like, I think we've already seen this map before, but it's like a Chinese New Year's themed one. Outside of that, there's not really much there. So what I do is I just go boom, boom, boom through all these, get rid of all of the annoying thingies, and then I come to multiplayer and I just click on custom search. And that's what I do every single time I boot up the game. I just go to custom search and hopefully we've got Contaminated in there. So let's just turn off all the maps because obviously we want to play the new map. And now we've run into a snag. If you want to play the new map with the hallucinogenic gas on there, there's, I don't think, anywhere to select it here. You've just got regular conquest. So I'm actually kind of forced to go into VL7 Contaminated Warfare if you want to play that. And again, bit of a spoiler, guys, but I'm not a fan of this gas mechanic. I'm going to be talking about this more in the video, but I just feel like it's a gimmick. It doesn't really bring much. During the labs testing, we did an hour of this map with the gas, and then we did an hour of it without the gas. Well, you guys can guess which I preferred. But I gotta be a good YouTuber and record some footage of the gas, right? I can't talk about it without showing it, so... Oh yeah, I did want to try the M433. This is one of the weapons that has seen a bit of a reduction, I believe, in recoil, actually, which is kind of wild. Does anyone know if they expect us to buy the Battle Pass, Battlefield Pro every season? I believe they do, yeah. M277's a beast now. Okay, we're not going to make it to... Are we going to make it? Are we going to make it? No! Damn it. Okay. Well, we got to the gunner seat. Or the passenger seat, I guess I could say. By the way, if you're flying with a friend, this is really powerful. It just kind of instantly spots everybody. Okay, we got the gas down here straight away, so the gas mask should go on. What key is it to put the gas mask on, actually? Is it X? No, of course it's not X. I actually can't even remember how to put it on. Oh, it's 7. It's number 7, guys. I don't know what that's going to be on console. I think they ran out of keybinds. Okay, this guy seems to know where I am. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, after a while, the way the gas works is you put on the gas mask, right? I think it's like BF1, and your gas mask starts to run out. When it runs out, then you start to inhale the gas, of course, and you get all of these weird hallucinogenic effects. Let's go up to B. I do really like the way this map looks, though. I think it's a very good looking map. Which is, I know, perhaps not the most important thing in a Battlefield game. But this map also has a lot of indoor areas, and the more you play it, the more you'll realize that, like, it's all sort of linked together. So you can get outside from multiple angles. And I think E and C flag are, like, you can actually go underground between them. Let's actually see if we can do the same thing here. Okay, maybe not completely. You got a zip line here, or you can take the stairs, spiral staircase. Which is actually much longer than I thought. I've always taken the zip line. I don't know why I took the stairs. But there's a lot more floors to this place than meets the eye. Is that a hallucination? I don't even know. Because I did breathe in some gas there. Okay, let's take this staircase. Get that thing off of me. See, it feels like every objective just has gas on it. There's gas on this one, gas on the other one. Oh, dude. This guy went inside, right? I think I saw him run inside. Oh. No! Oh no, they've still got this bug in here. So that bug was in labs, I'm pretty sure. Wait till I see somebody downed again. You can't actually see when people are down, like the icon in the, you know, in-game is just, has no transparency on it, so... Well, I didn't see that dude just standing there. So I thought that was a bug in labs. They seem to have changed something. Maybe it's something to do with the settings, but a lot of the time you'll just see a dead body and they sort of look dead, but they're actually not. They're asking for a revive. That's been there since the start of Season 1. I mean, I've never had that happen to me ever. Should we go take a tank here? Okay, thank God. They've fixed the aim. The third-person aim was also completely broken in labs. It was unsynced from your mouse, and they fixed that now. So good stuff. Let's try and take F-Flag here. See, this one also has the gas. It feels like when I played this originally, it felt like there was only gas on maybe 2 objectives. But now, it's on every objective. Or at least all the ones that I go to. So am I impervious to this gas if I'm in the tank? I suppose I am. Although I just can't see anything. Okay, actually, guys, I take it back about the aim here. It's different. It has changed. It's a little bit more subtle, but it feels like it's just... Like, if I use this zoom here in third person, it was pretty much a 1-to-1 for my mouse sensitivity. Like, there was no delay on the turret. Now, it's like there's a little bit of delay there. And I'm not sure if that's intentional or if it's a sneaky nerf without actually saying they've nerfed something. I don't know if you guys hear that because the sound will be a bit quieter for you, but there is a wrench sound going off right now repeatedly. Like my tank is trying to heal itself up. And it's still got that bug where it's at like 80% HP and it heals forever. Where am I? Where are my damage indicators there? Dice? Okay, there they are. I guess he must have bailed or something. Oh, he got repaired at the last second. Okay, he's gone down. He's gone down. Yeah, this is the bigger map. I think from what they've said, it's gonna be... Oh, well, really, dude? Is he gonna give me the seat back? Oh, nice one. From what they've said, it's gonna be around the side, like, smaller than Mirak Valley. I think it's maybe, like, the second or third largest map in the game, so it's not, like... I don't think it's what people are looking for, right? It's not Golmud Railway or anything of that size. But it's still, like, a decent size. You know, I think they will have had this planned for months before release, so they couldn't exactly pivot and go, oh shit, we've got to get out a really big map. That's why they put Golmud Railway in there. I think that's what they pivoted to. I'm not sure that was originally part of the plan. Okay, there was a tank here on the left. I'm really taking a risk, like, going this far into their deployment, but... Yeah, the mouse sensitivity is completely off on the vehicles now. Try to go the left way. I'm kind of surprised just how many vehicles there are on this map as well. Like, for the actual size of the map, it feels kind of nuts. I don't know how I'm still alive here, but we are somehow. More tanks, more fun. That is fair. But sometimes they can be too much of a good thing. Right, let's back on up to F here and try and get this one. So that's still got gas in it as well. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how does the gas spawning work here? Because as far as I understood, it was like a time thing. There'd be gas on one objective or a couple of objectives for 5 minutes, and then it would move to other objectives. I think the lore reason behind it is that there's supposed to be missiles landing with gas in them. Sort of almost randomly. That's a sneaky move as well. Put mines where there's gas. Yeah, they could have done the same with controllers. I mean, I don't think it's just a mouse and keyboard thing. I think it's... Like, my mouse sense is fine in, you know, inventory play. But it just feels like only in tanks has it been changed somewhat. I know they've been doing some testing with the tow missiles to try and nerf the tows. And, like, I think the reason they're doing it is because they've been a bit too easy to aim with. And I always use this third-person view because I could just basically use what my mouse sensitivity is. Whereas now, it's like you can feel there's slowdown. It feels like you're moving the cursor through treacle. So you have to overshoot your aim all the time. Which, in turn, probably makes your first-person aim in infantry play worse. Like, being able to react to guys like that, it's a lot harder now. Yeah, so that guy hit me with the rocket pods there from the little bird. Those didn't do a lot of damage. They did like 10% of my HP, so I'm not sure if he just missed or they just don't do a lot of damage. They probably don't do much damage because, you know, Little Bird, after all, it's supposed to be mainly an amphi-infantry vehicle. I wonder, can a vehicle come from that way? I'm assuming it can. Oh. Oh, I can't believe I missed him again, dude. I'm completely stuck. Nope. I don't know where the tank went. The tank just... He just left, dude. I don't know what happened to that guy either. He just disappeared. Oh, people are putting mines just all over this place. I've got to get out and repair as well. There are some absolute legends here repairing me, though. Do I dare try and go through here? Like, there's probably going to be mines all over it. Oh. There's been some rubble drops. He's dead. Yeah, something else I've noticed on this map. There's a lot of kind of like Liberation Peak syndrome, where there's like mountain billy goating up the mountainside there. Jesus.
Is there any difference from the new Igla launcher to the Stinger we already have? It literally just sounds like it the same thing, just different skin.
Is there any difference? Thank you for the 5, dude. There is a difference, yeah. So the Igla has... I think it's got longer range, and you have to hold the lock on. So with the Stinger, it's fire and forget. With the Igla, you have to keep the vehicle locked on, but you can make it like lose the lock and then regain the lock again, if that makes sense. So my question is also then, does that mean you can fire it and then get a lock on afterwards? I don't think you can. I think you actually need the lock on beforehand, but then you can lose it and reacquire it again. So it's going to be a major pain in the ass for me, I think. Where did he come from? I have no clue where that guy came from. I think he must have been up there. Maybe there's a connecting... There's got to be a staircase on the other side of that wall there.
I need a medic!
Thank you. I haven't gotten a chance to play it a little bit yet. This is only my first round, though, so... Jesus, it's right there. They're coming in from a very unexpected direction here. Yeah, I'll try and get a little bit when I can, but right now, people just spamming it. It's already in flight, so once somebody good is in there, it's difficult to get your hands on it again.
Enemy helo.
I definitely get Operation Mortar flashbacks from this map from Battlefield 4. Oh. Oh. Squaddy. Get me, dude. Oh, is he going to just go prone there? I think Battlefield 1 as well. I haven't played BF1 as much as Battlefield 4, so it's not the first map that comes up in my mind, but like I know a lot of people have equated this map to some of the Battlefield 1 maps as well that have like underground bunker sections and stuff in there. Thank you. Oh, so open. We're gonna die. Or not. Let's try and hide in here. Like, it's so dark. I can't see the guy at all there. I don't know if you guys see it the same on stream as I do, but with my monitor, I couldn't see the guy at all. He was just literally like a shadow. How's the 433 recoil after the patch? It feels... I don't know, like, it feels fine. I never really had a problem with the recoil before, so... Maybe I'm not the best person to ask, but I'll have to just go in the test range and actually try it out for myself. But absolutely nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's way lower, dude. It's also a lot less kicking to the right. I feel like it kicked pretty hard to the right, this weapon. Oh boy. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Jeez. He has the same weapon as me, though. So, fair dues, I guess. Naval Warfare next season. At least 3 maps. You think? I'll believe it when I see it, Revo. I would love nothing more, to be honest. I think Naval Warfare is something that's really lacking. Like, that will be such an easy win. That will bring back a lot of people. I don't really know how many people are going to come back for this, let's call it, like, this day of the season. What the hell? Because there's only one map, right? And... yeah, I don't know. I think the biggest change is going to be the Little Bird. Can't even see the mine. Oh, GG's. BF1 is still king. Yeah. I think there's a lot of Battlefield games. Pretty much any Battlefield game, Battlefield 1 and before that, is the king. Like, all of them, really. Maybe not Hardline so much, although I think it gets a bit of a tough rap. But I think Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 1, and then after 5, it all kind of started to slide a bit downhill, really. How do you get the gas masks? You just get one. You just have it on you, and on PC, it's 7 on the keyboard to equip it, which, by the way, is a really, really bad keybind. Like, if you put your hand on WASD and then try to go over to 7, it's, maybe I've just got small fingers or small hands, but it's a bit of a stretch for me. It's kind of just outside the realm of, like, comfort where I know where all the keys are. So, I don't know how that's going to work on controller. The gas is 100% a stupid gimmick. 100% to me. Like, it's actually, like, I'm recording this now, right? I'm playing this because when I make the YouTube video with my first impressions and whatnot, I want to be able to, like, show the gas and what it does. But it's actively hindering my enjoyment of this map. Just not being able to see anything on the objective. That's the main thing. Not only can you not see anything for the gas, but then you've got a gas mask which is hindering your peripheral vision. And it's like the worst vignette effect you've ever seen in your life. I never really liked it in Battlefield 1 either. You know, somebody threw a gas grenade, and I had to put on the mask, and then you've got to go through the rigmarole of the animation of putting it on, and then you go off the objective, you got to take it off, and you get shot while you're taking it off, and it's just one of those, like, frustrating moments. And for me, Battlefield is absolutely chock full of frustrating moments where I don't need any more. Okay, we lost it. We lost it, guys. Yep. Go on then, I'll have a lift. Well, that's the thing though, Spectral Blaze. I don't think they put any effort into the limited time modes at all. Like, they already had the gas mask in the game. It's in the campaign, right? Copy paste. All they had to make is a cloud of smoke. And, okay, maybe the coding of seeing hallucinogenic opponents and stuff like that, maybe that took a bit of doing. But for the most part, I don't think it was that much work at all. And the reason they're putting them in there is so they can say, look, guys, we're bringing you all this content. Little do they know, the community don't really consider limited time modes to be content. Or at least I don't. I don't think any of you guys do either. Oh, that's a friendly. My bad. How did that guy just die? Like, I really don't understand the layout. Even though I've played this before in labs, I'm like, people are just coming in from all directions. I'm like, how is this guy just appearing in front of me? Is there a spawn there or something? Or is it just... Or there's a little hidey hole or a way that I just don't know about yet. I suppose this is the feeling you get when you play any new map though, right? You are somewhat lost. And you get shot from every direction. Not going to be any different here. A lot of guys can come out of that entranceway there. In fact, we should probably go down there and try and cap it. We got Wally on his way. There's a sniper up there. Let's do it. Oh god, the gas is here. See, I'm like, I want to look into this objective. Let me see if I can get any pics. No. I can't. And you know what this is going to encourage? The sort of playstyle this will encourage is camping. Right? If I'm here on a flag and I'm alone, I'm just going to be like, let me just go here. Let me just wait till somebody appears in my vision and then I'll shoot them. And like, see, this guy is down. I can't tell he's down at all. Like, what's happened to the UI markers? I think it's up with the allied markers as well, because I found myself shooting teammates by accident more times than I normally would. I'm not going to say I never do it. You know, it's a frantic game and all that, but I'm just... There's something gone wrong with the team markers where my settings have... I don't want to say been reset, but something has changed. Okay, let's really not take that on, because we're kind of alone out here, and now we lost this teammate. So look, this guy's down. There's no marker. There's... Sorry, dude. I'm not going to be able to get you. But you could spawn on me. Okay, that guy got him. Nice one. Okay, now we've got some backup. Now we can try and move in. What? Damn. Team markers disappear randomly seems like a new bug. It's not random, man. It's not random. I've done like 3-4 labs tests, and it was in this build you're playing now, which was the labs test build I was playing. It's all the time. And I just assumed, oh, it's just a bug in labs. It'll be fixed.
Subscribed for 1 month. They wanted to say this.
It's not been. Oh boy. Yo, Phil, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that, man. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. I'm just having some technical difficulties with the stream here. Oh, okay. No, never mind. It's working. Anything special you missed so far? Not so far, Phil. No, not really. We're in the second game here, just checking out the map, really. Like, I'm trying to get my chats to go together here so I can see the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat together, and I think it's working because I can see Phil's comment. Oh yeah, now I see Cyberman's as well. Okay, great. It was delayed for some reason, but it seems to be sorted out now. Oh, now I can see Torbis as well. Weird. I've missed like all of the Twitch comments, guys. This is what happens if it's like you happened to you, Torbis, the other day when you were trying to record, right? You don't update your OBS for like 2 months. You don't update, you know, some plugins and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden everything's just kind of broken. No! Oh, it's impossible to get this thing. All I want is a little bird, just once. Maybe twice. Okay, let's not go this way. I think I can... Let's just go up this way. Try and come from above. One of the interesting features of this map is whilst it's sort of I would say it's a more linear, you know, shaped map, from the north side here down to the south side, you've got this slope in elevation, so you will get like a lot of snipers on this side that I'm on right now, and where I just came from. That guy's name was literally just one.
I'm fucking hit! Fuck, need a bag!
Yo, what's up, Emery? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. How are you? You hate OBS so fucking much. I'm so mad I missed out on the video. I bet you are, dude. I bet you are. It's so I've had this happen so many times though that I've learned my lesson for the most part. That whenever OBS, especially if I'm going to stream, if it comes up and I open OBS to go stream and it says, "Hey, there's a new update. Do you want to download it?" I'm like, "Fuck no! Like this is not happening. I'll do it after the stream because I just know that it's gonna break everything." There's somebody in here who's trying to get this little bird, guys, and they've got a better ping than I have. Or a lower ping than I have. Oh, no. See, you just don't know who's there, do you, until you're like this. Yeah, the audio is always the thing that gets messed up with updates. It's the same with Windows updates. Your audio will just like your default audio channel, a lot of the time it just goes to whatever Windows decides it should be. Unfortunately, the COD-like gunplay is influencing on how maps are designed. It's all tied together. Yeah, I think it's definitely an impacting factor. Like, they are trying to make maps, you know, have faster engagement times and sort of just appeal to people who like that frantic action. Oh, somebody's repairing me. So, pre-patch, I would have been able to, like, flick very easily between both of these points here. Like that. Can you see, like, it's just not happening instantaneously. There's a delay. And it makes it impossible to do that now. So reacting to, like, people popping up and shooting an RPG, impossible. Like, that was the only fun I could have in ground vehicles, was in the LAV. It was, like, the only good one. Now it's kind of pants again. Maybe it's just aiming in third person. Maybe that's going to be the key, guys. Is this an enjoyable game for solo play? I mean, I only really play this game solo, to be honest. So, enjoyable? I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, some of the time it's enjoyable. Some of the times it's frustrating. Most of the time it's enjoyable, though. You've just got to kind of accept with Battlefield that a lot of stupid shit's going to happen to you and you're going to get pissed off. You got to let it not get to you. Oh, that's friendly. See, again, I shot at the friendly there, and I don't really know why I'm shooting at them. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there is a reason. Like, I've gotten so used to the way my UI markers are set up and the transparencies and opacities and etc. that something is throwing me off, and I just don't think it's a coincidence that the revive markers are also broken at the same time. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do, guys. We'll go queue into... I really hope we can just play them up without the gas on it, because I've gotten some footage of the gas. I should have maybe recorded some footage of myself, like, without the gas mask on, though, to show what that looked like. But, let's just try and go, like, Conquest, Contaminated. See what that does for us. It's really too bad that their maps aren't as replayable as Battlefield 4's maps. Yeah, I mean, Battlefield 4 just has some of the craziest replayability of any game I've ever played, really. Okay, we've gotten in mid-match here. Oh, we're right at the start of the match, though. So that's all right. We've got a squaddy who is just camping over here. He's going to get killed by the little bird, probably. He's camping. He's in a tree. He's literally in a tree. With a ghillie suit on and a sniper rifle. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's very easy to mountain goat your way up this map. And get to... I don't know if these areas are intended, to be honest. Based on the textures here, I don't think they're intended for you to be able to get to. I really wish I had a... an RPG.
Enemy helo.
Ow. That was a bit lower, a bit further down than I thought. Now, based on my limited testing with the little bird, I have a sneaky suspicion that small arms fire does a lot of damage to the little bird. I couldn't really prove it, but I'm gonna... Next time I see a little bird, I'm just gonna shoot at it with my gun. And we'll see how that plays out. There's an enemy here. Okay, so how do we get to the upper level then? Ah, we simply run up here. That makes sense. Had to be camping somewhere.
Take what you can carry.
You know, one thing I really need them to add is a button that lets you use your medic packs on yourself. Oh, there isn't. Why did I didn't see him on the capture thing? Oh, there's two guys there. I think what they're trying to do with that is they're trying to say, hey, you should be using your medic packs, like these ones here, your supply pouches. They should be using them on your friendlies. It's not just for you to run around and be a one-man army. But a lot of the time, I'm by myself, or I've just thrown one to a friendly and they're fully healed. I'll try and use the next one on myself, and then it throws the second one at the friendly as well, just to give them, like, some ammo. Meanwhile, I'm on, like, 10% health. You know what I mean? No! I do think this is a very cool objective, though. It's like an old battery emplacement or a cannon or something. Hello, Hughes. They have made some changes to audio as well, haven't they? I'm not sure if directional audio is actually any better than it was before. Try and listen out a bit. See what I mean? Like, I just want one supply pouch for me. I gotta use 3 to just get one. Hi. Yes, there's a scout. I do want to try and hit this. So you gotta master the old throw and slide. The throw and the slide. That's 90% of the time what I use the slide for. Just grabbing that thing. Spectral Blaze, thank you so much for the subscription. I'm getting shot. Oh, jeez. Okay. Spectral Blaze just subscribed at tier 1. They're all coming for C. They all just came from like different directions, dude. Yeah, the map actually looks really, really nice. I think it's giving Montgrappa vibes. Like I was saying earlier, it's also giving me Operation Mortar, one of the DLC maps from Battlefield 4. So I think it's going to feel a bit nostalgic, and obviously, like, that's something people have been asking for. It's like, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 1. A nice little 2 for 1. Oh, there's 2 guys here still? No, they're on the other side.
Take what you can carry.
Yeah, let's go back up here then. Now we know where they are, sort of. Oh, there's one there as well. It's funny, this objective. It's so very, very small, but there's like a lot of areas you can be hiding in. You've got like 4 areas there. There's sort of top left, top bottom left, and then the same on the right. And then the same on this side here. Thank you. This is also a very sneaky spot to be in. Can you... Oh, you can aim over this as well. That's really... Watch out for this one, guys. Can you... No, you can't climb up there, though. Does it say how long Season 2 is? I haven't checked that yet. I think most people think it's going to be like a month between the seasonal updates, and then a month after the last one, we should be getting Season 3. I think that was the original plan for Season 2 as well, like, in terms of, you know, time between 1 and 2. But then they had to delay for, well, reasons unknown.
Grab what you can.
We are engaging objective Charlie. Neutralize Charlie. Our troops have secured our objectives.
Oh. Okay, there was more guys on that side.
Need a medic.
12 weeks? Yep, that makes sense.
Need a medic.
So that's how it should pan out, I think. Where are we now? 17th of February, right? So I think actually exactly 17th of March is the next update. That's going to bring the second map, which is called Hagentel Base. That's basically... It's sort of a bit like the area we were just in there, in the hangar. It's sort of all like that. Gives me Operation Locker vibes. Also, what was the map called? Redacted from Battlefield 2042. It's a bit like Redacted. I'd say it's a bit... There are a few more lanes in it now. It's like DICE are starting to learn a little bit more about how to do a good infantry-focused map. So that's coming out on the 17th of March, and then a month after that, we're getting the third update. And that's kind of the update that I worry about, because it's basically like a lackluster update. There's nothing really in it. It's kind of like the third one we got for Season 1, where, you know, there's no new map. It's just, I actually can't remember what's in it. There's that little in it. I can't remember anything. There's like a machete. You know, is it the... Oh, God. Alright. I'll let you go. I think there's a limited time mode in that one as well, but it's, you know, just not interesting, dude.
Our troops are attacking Bravo. We have neutralized Alpha. We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Oh. That's a friendly. Oh, there's one over there as well. May 12th is when Season 2 ends. So, February, March, April, May. Yeah. So just a little bit less than... yeah, it's pretty much exactly 12 weeks. That's what they said, though, about Season 1, though, wasn't it, Torvis? And then, like, it kind of got delayed. And honestly, I'm still kind of scratching my head as why it got delayed, because... I mean, so far, I've only tried the M433, so I need some more time to figure out if the weapon changes overall were good. Like, I would go so far as to say that this weapon didn't really need this much of a buff. It's probably going to be one of the best weapons in the game now. But, like, apart from that, there wasn't anything major in the patch notes that made me, like, give DICE a standing ovation, you know, and be like, oh my god, I've been waiting for this for the past 3 months.
Let's move.
And you know, in terms of content, we just got 2 maps again, so it's it's the same release cadence. We get 1 at a time, so I'm sort of like, what is the dealio? A lot of people have pointed out that, of course, you know, Vince Sampella, you know, tragically passed away, and I don't know, like, how much of an effect that is actually gonna have on, like, pipelines and stuff, because it happened during Christmas. It happened literally right before Christmas, so people were going off for Christmas and New Year's holidays then regardless. So I don't think they will have, like, given people, like, I don't know, like, morning time or whatever you'd call it, in addition to that. I certainly don't think you give it to the entire studio, right? Like, yes, maybe the people who worked, like, alongside him, but I don't think he was also working, like, literally with everyone. Like, if you're a map designer and, you know, you're working on Season 2's maps or whatever content is planned for the game, you just kind of told to carry on doing what you're doing. Maybe, like, the people in charge are going to have some serious meetings about who's going to run, you know, who's going to take over from him and things like that. But the regulars on the floor who are just making the actual content, I don't have any belief that it really changes much for them. Because I just wanted to mention that, because I see it pointed out again and again. Everyone's like, dude, like, Vince literally, like, died 4 weeks ago or something. Like, of course they're going to delay the season for a month. But then you've also got to think about the fact that whilst we may all know who he is and who he was and how he's involved, you know, most people don't have a clue, like, who Vince Sampella was, or that he was working on this game. So, like, regular people are probably not going to understand delays for those sorts of reasons. What happened with the AK-205? They were super vague about it. Yeah, they were. That was the one where it was like, are they nerfing it? Are they buffing it? I mean, I can't imagine they reduced the recoil, because it already had no recoil at all. So, like, I would say let me go and try it right now, but I mean, we can go try it. But I just kind of think you can't reduce the recoil of it anymore. Well, I would have won that gunfight if I didn't have the AK. Oh, wait. Oh, no. He almost had me. See, sometimes you're just not thinking about what I'm doing, and I skip on a revive that I could have gone there. That's my bad. I'll go through this pain of using the AK for you, man. We've got to try and utilize the range. That's somebody in an AA cannon right there. See, the supply pouch just flies off the cliff. Where is this guy? He's there.
Hostiles now hold more objectives. We no longer control Charlie.
God, where is this freaking guy? How much, like, can he aim down?
I need a fucking medic!
Apparently he can just aim way lower than 90-degree angle.
Hostiles are attacking objective Bravo.
Oh god. Oh god. Do I miss the premium pass? You mean like, as in map packs? In that case, yes, I do. For sure. Okay, I think it was gone. Like, I'm literally not controlling the recoil here at all.
Enemy have secured the lead.
That's pretty accurate. But this thing is literally a pea shooter. So, good luck getting any kills with it. The TTK in Battlefield 6 is so fast that... No! Don't draw attention to us! Oh. Yeah, it's so fast that if you pick a weapon that has a lower TTK, or I should say a higher TTK, takes longer to kill is what I'm trying to say, you're gonna have a bad time. Literally got no recoil on this weapon. If you do end up in some long-range situations like that, maybe, it kind of shines a bit. But that's only if your opponent can't control recoil. Like, if they've got the M433 and they know, like, at all how to control the recoil, then they're still just gonna kill you regardless, right? Let's just, for funsies, let's see what it looks like over here. Like, from that range, dude. Kind of crazy. Oh. Did he just get revived, or was it another guy? Jesus Christ.
Need a medic!
That sound. Okay, I'm putting this gun down, guys. I just can't. I can't use it at all anymore. Oh, I've been taken out of my own misery. That's fair enough. Just aim for the torso and end up in a headshot. Yeah. I think it has like... It takes like 8 rounds or something to kill with that weapon, though. Let's be real, if devs were the ones making decisions, we would get a perfect game. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Like, I've said this a lot of times before, but I just don't believe for a second that, you know, people who have an education good enough, game dev background good enough to be able to get a job at DICE and working, you know, DICE in turn, got EA as a publisher. Like, those people know how to make a good game. Like, they know as gamers themselves what people want. And I just don't believe for a second that they're sat there just like, yeah, this UI right here, this is great. You know, or any of the things we find wrong with the game. The fact there's no server browser, I don't think any of them agree with it. But there's got to be a reason, like EA just not playing ball. They're just not letting them do it. And I think a lot of the time, decisions are made by people who aren't even gamers themselves, you know. They're just the penny pinchers or people who are looking out for investor relations for EA. And like when we talk about server browser, I'm convinced that the reason they don't want us to have a server browser is simply because they don't want to relinquish control. Because, you know, allowing us to have a server browser, that's going to give us more control. All of a sudden, we can have our own servers. And the game kind of can essentially live almost forever. Look at Battlefield 4, right? They don't want a new Battlefield game to come out. And then you say, oh, it's not great, I'm going to go back and play BF4. They don't make money that way. And then, of course, we can talk about skill-based matchmaking and the matchmaking algorithm and how that all works. I also don't think they want to give that up, because as soon as you have a server browser, you base any kind of matchmaking algorithms that you've got working, say goodbye to those. You know, people are just gonna join whatever server they want. I'm actually surprised at how much damage I'm doing to helicopters with this thing. I almost shot the tank there, wondering how much damage I can do to the tank. Oh. I think this is my least favorite objective almost of all of them. The D flag, it feels a bit open. Yeah, it really is a pea shooter. You reckon it's a budget thing, Blaze? Yeah, that's also a fair assessment, yeah. They only spin up servers that they need, as opposed to having them running in the background, like, all the time. That being said, though, they did just make, like, I don't know, $600 million off of BF6, so... Share the love, man, you know what I'm saying? Or at least allow us, like, a rent-a-server program, right? We could actually have our own servers. I mean, look at Battlefield 4. The only reason that it's alive anymore is because people are still running their own servers. Ah, I messed that up. Yeah, there's people keeping BF2 alive as well, right? And without us, like, if Battlefield 2 was Battlefield 6 or Battlefield 2042, they wouldn't be alive. They'd be dead. It also feels like a lot of the time, right, if I join a server in this game, if it's a server that's been, like, going on already, that means somebody's left the server for some reason. And a lot of the time, people leave because they're having a bad game and the enemies are too hard or whatever. And so a lot of the time, I join a server when I'm filling in a spot. I, too, then end up having a terrible game. Like, it's almost always a super, super sweaty enemy team. I've just noticed, if I start games from the very, very beginning, I generally have a better game than if I join one partway through. We do have to try Escalation as well. I'm that blasted little bird. You know, I might just have to spend a round, like, camping the spawn screen, guys, until we get the little bird. That might be the only way I can get my hands on it. Yeah. I'm gonna run this way. That's something else that's high on my list of things I'd like to see them address in the game is, like, you look into a dark area like that, and it's very dangerous because you just can't, you're so blinded by the light, you can't really see any enemies. And you know if there's an enemy there and he's looking at the doorway, he's looking at you, he's going to see you instantaneously, so it makes it, like, very hard to sort of push into a doorway and take out somebody who's potentially camping and work your way in through there. Oh. No, skins don't make you play better at all. Oh, look! There we had the revive marker. It popped up there. Nice to see it again, isn't it? And what happened to my pouch? I don't think it's looking like we're going to win this game, guys. We're getting kind of demolished here. I don't get the no air radar on the little bird. Right, so I don't know this for sure, but the only plausible explanation that makes sense to me on why it's not been fixed yet. So we're going to mortar here. Okay. Nope, it was a mine. is the new map changes. So the mini-map, right? It's got this weird, like, building thing where the sort of orientation of the buildings changes as you enter them and exit them. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you know, you know. You can't really see it on this map. I think that has presented them with some technical difficulties. Which they didn't need to put that in the game at all. Really. I do like this trench area here. This is quite nice. Stay away from that tank up there. Oh no! Somebody can find over that. Like, I think what people liked about this system is, like, this is what they like with Battlefield 6, is that they brought back this camera from Battlefield 4, which is really handy. But, and then they've had to make the minimap, or the map here, sort of 2D again, instead of, like, a live map. But then they decided to also add this sort of 3D building. Let me try and go inside of here and show you guys what I'm actually talking about. Okay, so you can kind of see it. You can only really see it on, like, large, tall buildings, like skyscrapers and stuff, but they orientate, they kind of, like, sway. And I reckon that's what's stopping them from just implementing an air radar on top of it so easily.
Enemy contact in my AO.
Oh, God. Okay, he's keeping his distance. That guy is 20 and 8 at the moment, so he looks like he kind of knows what he's doing. Let's try and get the little bird. Dun-dun. Okay, we're going to try our best, guys. Let us spam like no man has ever spammed before. I have no idea what load I got on this thing. Oh, god damn, dude. Like, unfortunately, if you look at my ping, right, it's like 43. So any of the people in this server that have lower ping than me, which is pretty much everybody, except like a few, they're all gonna get it, like, before me. So there's not really anything I can do about it. And of course, everybody wants to use it. I think the best way of using it is actually not playing this map. It's probably to play, because they put it on other maps as well. I can't remember all of them, but, like, I know it's on Manhattan Bridge. I think it's on Sobek City, Liberation Peak, and one other, Operation Firestorm, maybe. But that's probably your best bet of getting to use it, is to go on those other maps. Spacebar spam ASMR. The best kind. The best kind of spam. Oh boy. Oh dear. That's a really good idea, Jodl, yeah. I completely agree with you, dude. It should replace the attack chopper on Eastwood. A lot of the maps, I just feel like the vehicles that are on them just don't really belong there. They just don't play well. I mean, look at New Sobek City, right? That's the only new map that we've gotten in the game with jets in it, but I completely discount that map because I don't even play it. Like, when I do my custom selection of maps, I only select the ones that I enjoy, and Blackwell Fields is not one of them. I said New Sobek City. I think I meant to say Blackwell Fields. And that's the only new map that has brought jets to it. And it's just obvious that the jets just don't fit in there. They're just not effective there at all. So I think they kind of need to go back to the drawing board a bit with vehicle balance in terms of which maps they're on. That guy was so close to me, I thought he was a squad mate or something, dude. He was close enough, I could see his cosmetics. I could see his skin. Yeah, the tunnels are quite Operation Lockery. Wait till you see the second map. That's like, yeah, more Operation Locker. So we're gonna lose this game, guys, I'm afraid to say. I don't see us pulling this one back. We'll try. We'll try. We'll give it a shot. Okay. Run away. Run back inside. They've kind of got us by the balls, though, because they've got a lot of snipers and, yeah, just people up there in the hillside. Is it worth coming back, boys? So, what I would say about this map is that it's actually one of my favorite maps in Battlefield 6 at the moment. I think it's definitely on like the top third of maps, let's say. It's not the biggest map. It's probably not got the best vehicle balance, but I just enjoy this map for what it's worth. Now, the problem for me, I think we should just admit defeat here, guys. I'm just not even going to spawn. I think the problem for me with this seasonal update is that that's pretty much all we've got. Oh, and the Little Bird. Those are the two main points of content. Everything else, obviously we're getting some new weapons, but I can't comment on those for you guys because they're in the Battle Pass, and it's going to take time to unlock them. You know, one thing we haven't even looked into yet is the gadgets. So there's new... It says here, unlock through Battle Pass Recruit Tier 5. So actually, maybe it is in there. It's just in the very start of the Battle Pass. And then there's a new Recon gadget as well. That one is in the Battle Pass. Yeah, that's all the one at 21. So, okay. You will get the Igler fairly early on in the Battle Pass. But outside of that, the other gadget and the other 3 weapons, it's going to take you a long time to even unlock those. So right now, if you log in and you're like, oh, I'm excited to get back and see what's new in the game, you're going to get a new map and you're going to get Little Bird. And that's pretty much it. So how long is that going to keep you in the game for? I'd probably say like a week, honestly. I reckon after a week, people will have just kind of gone, all right, you know, that's enough of that. Time to go back to Ark Raiders or whatever else I was playing. Let's actually go check on SteamDB here what the player count is looking like right now. So, Battlefield 6. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of zoomed in here. So, here you can see the peak beginning, I think. So what is the high time? So 7 PM is kind of like peak player time. Well, this was Sunday. It was also 7 PM. So we'll know by about 7 PM tonight, whatever this gets up to, or maybe tomorrow, that's kind of going to be the peak that we're going to hit. Right now, we've already got more players online than yesterday's peak time. So at this time, which is around 3 PM, which is pretty accurate, we had 40,000 players. So now we've got about 67. So that's actually like a decent increase in players coming back there. But how long are they going to stay back? That's my problem, right? Limited time modes, probably not very long. All right, guys, we're going to do some camping. We're going to camp the spawn screen. I want this Little Bird. Like, if it doesn't work in this map, I'm going to have to change map and try and do it on there because, like, I actually need some footage of this as well to put it in the video. Even though I have used it a few times before in labs. Yep, limited this, limited that. Where is the Little Bird? Oh, it's all the way over there. Yeah, well, we're not getting that. Yeah, I think I did the same thing, Zorkane. I got the the deluxe, the Whoopty-Dupty edition. And then I got the first battle pass for free, and then I got the boins from that one to buy the next one. So let's actually see what we've got here. We've got the minigun. Heads up, this heavy rotary MG, the 50 cal, is very good. I would recommend using this. There's also the grenade launcher. I'm kind of looking forward to unlocking that because I've not tried it yet. I don't really know how it's going to work, but I guess it's basically like, well, just explosive rounds, I would say. Then you get these light rockets here. They fire very, very fast. Like, you click and you fire the whole salvo. And then you've got aim guided. I think this is just like an AGM. Flares, you can't change those. Let me check here. Okay, it's dead. You do get a smoke launcher. I've since found out that this smoke launcher can also stop lock-ons. At least I'm pretty confident it can. I tried it once. I felt like it stopped a lock-on, so I'll do some more experimenting. And then you've got 4 different options here. So we've got this tactical data system, stabilizer, reduces the effect of mobility hits, making it easy to stay in control. I think this is the one I use most of the time, this emergency stabilizer. Yeah, I agree, Brooks. The gas being at every objective, at least it felt like it was on every single objective, is just way, way overkill. Like, you need a bit of variety in there. Oh my god, we actually got it. Alright, boys. Wish me luck. There's a bit of spin up. There's an LAV down there. So he's probably going to try and... go for me with a tow. Let's go for the enemy little bird here. Okay, that guy just... Is my smoke on G? I think my smoke is on G. Oh boy, time to run away. So I think I'm just taking small arms fire there, right? You probably notice this vehicle is pretty powerful. It's kind of crazy. I think I would say the 50 cal has a bit more range than the minigun has. But it's also very easy to RPG peel in this game, so like I get RPG'd all the time in this thing. Oh god, those... Oh! Oh! Didn't see that coming. It's too fast, this thing. The rockets are really good, actually. I didn't realize quite how potent they were. Maybe flying in first person is the key. Feels a little bit more nimble, a little bit more controllable. This is also not a particularly fun map to fly on, because there's trees absolutely everywhere on this map. And don't make the mistake that I made of thinking, oh, I can probably just, like, fly through some of these trees. No, you actually can't fly through any of them. Oh, okay, he went straight for me there. Okay, we'll go again, if we can. Oh, thanks, Brandon. I've got a lot to learn, though, when it comes to helis. I'm more of a jet guy. I've not really found myself in the helicopters in Battlefield 6, just because the attack helicopter, it feels just impossible to me to stay alive in. I just get RPG'd in it, tow missiled in it so easily. Whenever I try and line up a shot, it feels as though you can't stop moving for any amount of time. They are going to make some changes to those things, though, in the future, so hopefully once they're nerfed a bit, it'll be a little bit easier to fly helis, and I think I might actually try it out now properly and try and get decent, because the little bird's in there, and it's just that much more agile and nimble than the attack helicopter. What is my impression on the little bird? You didn't say it already 200 times. I've not actually. That was literally my first spawn in the little bird long gun, because as you can imagine, everyone's trying to spawn in it, so I haven't actually managed to get a go in it until then. But I've had a little bit of time in it in labs, and it's incredibly powerful. I'd say movement-wise, it's nowhere near as good, of course, as Battlefield 4's little bird. That's just like the best little bird by far. See, there we go. We didn't get it that time, unfortunately. But yes, it's very, very powerful. So I think in the right hands, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with. But otherwise, people are going to kill it pretty easily. You can do a lot of damage to it with small arms fire. It's fairly easy to tow missile. It's fairly easy to RPG. It's kind of just like all the other vehicles in the game, you know. They're just glass cannons, really. That seems to just be the overarching design philosophy that they've gone for. Where is the entrance here? Okay, here we go.
Enemy forces have taken the lead. We are targeting Charlie. The enemy are winning the fight. We need to regroup.
Okay. Fair enough. I like my squaddie's name there. I hate this.
Grab what you can.
Hey, I had single fire on for some reason.
I need a fucking medic! Medic!
LMG stocks rising. That might be a really good tactic, actually, yeah. Grab an LMG. Can squad mates ping objectives now, or is it still only squad leads that can do that? I can give it a try. Okay, the little bird just died.
We are targeting objective Delta.
What I should be doing, dude, is like... I should be using tons of these boosters that I've got lying around. So I can unlock this battle pass stuff ASAP.
The enemy have maintained their advantage. We must gain control.
Nope. How many visible players have we encountered yet? I haven't seen any yet. Has that really ever been a problem in Battlefield 6? I don't think it has it? Nah, I've not seen any. Does the netcode feel better? I mean, now you mention it, I haven't had any occurrences of dying behind walls, dying behind cover that felt like unjust to me. So maybe it has improved. I'll probably have to spend a few hours playing, and then, you know, I don't want to just say, oh yeah, it's way better, guys, and then all of a sudden I get in that situation. I'm like, wait, no. I take it back. I haven't tried any of the new weapons yet, because they're all locked in the battle pass. I don't even know what level I am in the battle pass. Does it tell me somewhere here? I don't know. Screw it. Let's look at it after the game. I've definitely gotten a few tiers because I've seen them pop up, but after most games, I just kind of check you guys in the chat. Oh, I just saw him there last second. If you're looking for good new weapons, though, I would recommend the new... I think it's the assault rifle. Basically, yeah, the VHX from Battlefield 2042. It's pretty damn powerful. Oh, hi, Lopper.
We're engaging objective Charlie.
Let's spawn on Mr. I Hate This.
Objective Charlie secured.
What? He knifed him.
Take what you can
I was like, what is happening in that corner? Whoever's there, I'm shooting you.
Attacking objective Charlie. Objective control has been regained. We are engaging objective Echo.
Party going on in here.
Hostile forces are attacking Charlie. We now control more objectives. Defend all positions.
Oh, it sounds kind of cool, man. High protein. Nice name. So people who are good in the Little Bird, the trick they seem to be doing is just like really keeping their distance. Oh, I do really like the sound design of Battlefield 6 though. Like those moments still get me, you know, where the helicopter flies overhead. And the Little Bird just sounds tremendous there. He's going down. How do I like the map so far? It's one of my favorite maps. I would say it's like that and Eastwood are by far like two of the best maps for me. I know a lot of people don't like Eastwood. But yeah, I don't know. What can I say? I do. Guy's still alive over here somewhere. Who knew there's a little crater here? Okay, where is this guy? I totally botched that, man. The flashlights, they still get me almost every time. Okay.
I need a medic!
I do feel like I have a bit more control in this map. Like, I just can sort of, like, see where things are going, especially in the indoor areas. Like, gives you a bit of respite. If you're kind of bored of being outside and there's just snipers everywhere and, you know, there's people that you can't even see shooting at you, at least you can come into these flags here, like the B flag, the C flag. Like, these three are all underground. And these three, on the northern side of the map, those are all, like, here you got, like, the village area. This one is sort of like some ramparts, like an old castle. I'm not too keen on that one. And then you've got the F flag here, which is like this hangar, which I'm also not a massive fan of. I really like these three, though, so doing like a circular rotation of these is a lot of fun to me. The other three are sort of like... Well, it's more like a vehicle's playground, right? Oh, I didn't hit him at all. No. No. Alright, we're going to try for the little bird. One more time. I still haven't figured out the best way to spam for vehicles yet. Like, I knew what it was in Battlefield 4. I don't know if spacebar's faster in this game, but it doesn't matter. Not going to get it either way.
We have initiated our attack on Echo.
I'm trying to think what map is going to be best for the little bird. Well, obviously this one is decent, but they've also put it on 4 other maps. I'm not sure Manhattan Bridge is really going to be that great. It's just there's too many buildings. Even though it's fairly nimble and agile. Could be nice on perhaps New Sobek City. But we'll see. We'll see. Is this map good? Yeah, I really like this map. I'm very curious to hear what you guys, like, once you tried it for yourselves, what you all think about it as well. Most of the feedback I've seen around it has been fairly positive, though. I feel like there's somebody right outside of here. Okay, that guy's dead. You see this little net here. I don't know if all you guys know this, but That net is literally like the head of the soldier that's inside of there. You can just shoot them out. Oh. How are the gameplay movement changes? So I saw a lot of people kicking up a fuss about the slide being nerfed online. For me, like, I use it a fair amount, right? Just kind of like to get around the map, but I don't really use it that much in combat. So I haven't honestly noticed, like, much of a change. Like, I think they've reduced the length of the slide. I don't have a problem with it. To me, it feels fine. Damn. That thing really does a lot of damage for being an AA gun, doesn't it? Like, if you wouldn't have put in the patch notes that they were changing the movement, I probably wouldn't have even guessed, to be truthful. That's very interesting you say that, Zerebus Prime. I was wondering the same. On PC, it's 7 on the keyboard for the gas mask, which is a really weird keybind. It's quite a stretch. And I was wondering, like, what's it going to be like on console? So are you telling me then, since you've had to bind up on the D-pad, that there is no keybind and you have to do your own? I wonder if they just assume a lot of people are using, like, controllers with back paddles and they can just bind it to one of the back paddles or something. You loaded the game up and felt like your ankles were gone? What do you mean by that then, Corsai? Like, the movement is slower, or, Yeah, it's literally 7. Which is, I would say, for me, if I've got my hand on the WASD, I can kind of hit 6 pretty consistently without looking. 7, not so much. 7 is kind of... 7, 8, like, even 6, really. I would say 5 is really comfortable, but sort of beyond 5 for me is kind of like it's a bit hit and miss, you know. So when you're in the middle of action and you're all of a sudden you're choking on hallucinogenic gas and you're trying to put your gas mask on, if you go for 7 and you hit 6 by accident, that is going to lead to frustration. Five is max for you, yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's probably the same, really. I guess with 6, it's like, I sort of know, if I think about it, like, 5 is what I can comfortably reach for, so my brain knows if I reach a bit further than that, then that's 6. But past that, it's like, kind of just random where I'm going to hit, you know, I have to completely take my hand off the keyboard, really. We did go over the whole battle pass at the beginning of the stream, dude. Oh my god, I actually could have gone for the little bird. Damn it. But there's... Take it from me, there's nothing really too crazy in the battle pass. It's fairly standard, mediocre Battlefield skins. And for the weapons... A lot of them are locked in the end of the battle passes, unfortunately. In fact, you know what I will do? I will go show you the battle pass. Because I just realized something. We're probably already... We may be done with the first 5 tiers of the battle pass. And if that's you, or if you don't have the premium one, Let's see here. Oh, we got one more left to go. So these are like for those of you who haven't had a battle pass in this game yet, these are like the first ones you get. And after this, it's probably going to put you on this one here, on Deathstalkers. But you can choose any of these, right? So I would say if you want to get the best weapon in this season, go for this one here, which is called Woodland Rangers. And that's where the VHX is. Right at the end. So that's what I'm going to do. Does anybody remember which maps had the little bird? I'm pretty sure it was Eastwood. No, that was Eastwood Escalation only. I know it was Manhattan Bridge. I'm almost certain it was New Sobek City. And then I think Operation Firestorm. And then there was one more. I think it's Mirak Valley. No, Liberation Peak. Let's just check. Let's see. I think we're going to have a much easier time getting the little bird if we're not in Contaminated. Well, we got Contaminated. Yours was bound to X on PC and not 7. But isn't X your class gadget? Like, if you're playing support, X is the medkit. The med bag. Hello. Hello, Lopper. Hi. Hi. You're a good girl. He's a good girl. We got no little bird. We'll try and get it. How are the recoil changes? Well, I've tried 2 weapons pretty much right now. The M433, and then I've also given the AK-205 a shot. And the M433 feels a lot better now. I think it was already one of the better assault rifles in the game, so I don't really understand why they changed it, but now the recoil is a lot less. The AK, which it wasn't really clear, like, if they were nerfing the recoil, you know, buffing the recoil, like, what, it was very ambiguous and vague. But, darn it. Okay, well, we'll go and try another map, guys. But yeah, it's basically still got 0 recoil. Like, I mean, it had 0 recoil before. It's still got 0 recoil. I don't really know what to tell you about the weapon, to be honest. Let's just take Contaminated out of there and see what happens. If it's also a hold on X, that's not too bad. Oh, it could be. Maybe it is hold X. I don't know. I didn't try that, really. It's... The thing is, most players aren't going to, like, figure that stuff out, right? Like, you don't jump in a season and it doesn't tell you, like, oh, this is how you equip your gas mask. Unless you've got the hints on. And probably most of us don't have hints on anymore. Since we're waiting in this game here, let me just go find the patch notes. Give me a sec here. Because I want to be reminded of which weapons were actually changed. Alright, here we go. Gadgets, weapons. Here we go. These are just fixes. One sec, let me just check sealed little birds in this map. Oh, it is! It's there! Oh well, we'll wait for the spawn on that one. So, right, they nerfed the mini scout. That's kind of self-explanatory. Right, AK-205. This was the really weird one. Adjusted recoil behavior. Hey, you guys can't see this, can't you? Good. Adjust your recoil behavior to better match expectations for a 4x45 times 39mm weapon with minimal impact on overall handling. Like, what does that mean? Doesn't mean anything. Anyway, it feels pretty much the same. Right, so B36A4, the L85, and the SAW reduce recoil randomness, improving consistency and effectiveness at longer ranges. So those are 3 we need to try. We've already tried this one, of course. DB12, yeah, okay.
Air support confirmed.
And then we've also got some LMGs here as well. And some shotguns. Oh, the M277, I've heard that is a beast now. Reduced recoil, improved effectiveness at range. We can give that a try. Okay, Little Bird has gone down, guys. We're going to wait for Little Bird. Oh, you have hints on range. Okay. That's fine. Then it will be interesting to know if it actually does give you a hint about how to equip the gas mask. Did they do something with the RPG aim? Yes, they did. Apparently there was a bug that was causing it to miss if you hit, or if you ADS too quickly and then fired, and they said they fixed that bug. Although I haven't tested it yet. Ghost or drops on? Stod said that they weren't. As far as I know, they are, yeah. I mean, they posted a post about this yesterday and said that drops will be starting, like, from today, as soon as the season went live. But I'll go and check it out when I get the chance. Just practicing. How are the new guns? I don't know, really. We don't have them unlocked yet. They're all stuck in the battle pass. But I have tried them in labs, and at least the new assault rifle and the new sidearms are really good. Damn it, dude. Can't catch a break. Maybe I was wrong about this. Maybe it's going to be just as hard to get Little Bird in this game as well. We'll try another one. You don't see any drops in the list? Oh, okay. Maybe in that case they're not active yet. I don't know, but I'm just going on basically what's been reported by DICE. Although if you guys look in the drops link and you go look at the page that I linked there and the drops that are there, they're really not like that impressive drops. So like I wouldn't worry yourselves too much about them, to be honest. What do I think about the new maps? Well, so far we've only got one map that we can play. My cat's going nuts at the moment. I think she wants her dinner. But for Contaminated, I actually really like it. I think it's a great map. I'm aware it's not the biggest map in the game, and so I'm not sure. There may be people who were like, we need big maps, DICE, and like, I get that, but I think for the map, the kind of map that it is, which is a medium to larger sized map, I think it's actually a really good one. I'd probably say it's one of the top 5 in Battlefield 6 right now. The other map, we don't actually have it available yet, but I have played it, and I probably really shouldn't say much about it because, like, I'm not supposed to from labs, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it is. But bear in mind, we do know it's going to be an infantry-only map. Damn it, dude.
Howdy, Ghost. How are the controls for Little
We got bamboozled again.
BF4-ish?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Zing. Appreciate the 10, dude. How are the controls for the Little Bit BF4-ish? Yeah, they're okay. They're alright. You know, it feels good right off the bat because it's much more nimble and agile than the attack helicopter is, which is very slow in this game, as you'll know. Oh, the Little Bird is already dead. Nope, it's not. Just disappeared off the minimap. No, it is dead. Okay. But is it Battlefield 4 level of good? No. Did anybody really expect it to be? No. I don't think so. So it is what it is. I'll take it. It's a fun vehicle to use in the game. It's very powerful. It's extremely powerful. But I think it's also going to be fairly easy to take down, so I would say it's kind of balanced like the rest of the vehicles in Battlefield 6. It's a glass cannon. Yeah. Gonna be the bane of a lot of players' existence, I think, and also equally frustrating to fly in, though. I suppose that's another good point as well in regards to like seasonal content, because as we were saying earlier, if you log in, you can't use a lot of the weapons because they're all stuck in the battle pass. You've only got the one map, and the Little Bird is sort of like a personal preference thing, right? For some players like me who like air vehicles, that's a big bit of content, right? That's going to add a lot to the game for me. But maybe you're somebody who never plays in air vehicles. You couldn't care less about air vehicles. And maybe quite the contrary, you get annoyed by air vehicles because they just kill you all the time and you never actually like reap the benefits because you're not in them. Then this might actually be a bad addition to the game for you. Alright, we didn't get it again, guys. I think we're just going to go back and Contaminated. I think this is a fruitless endeavor to... I'll just have to try and get it whenever I can snag it. Or, failing that, I need to move to another country that has a better ping. Do we want to try Breakthrough, though? I don't know. I kind of just want to continue with Conquest and try Breakthrough later. Let's go with Escalation. Let's try Escalation. That could be fun. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to be right back here.
Attack helicopters are prepped and ready for combat. Be advised, attack support needed on the marked objective. Alright, I'm tracking a hostile helicopter in the mission area, okay? The enemy has a lead and objectives held. They're about to take ground. All squads, light armored vehicles are ready for deployment.
Alright, how are we doing? Little Bird is down. Let's try. Let's try one more time to get it. Try Breakthrough. The layout are not really that well made. See, I'm just not really like much of a Breakthrough fan or a Breakthrough player in general. I just find it a little bit too chaotic, I suppose.
Heavy armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
And yeah, there's also that. Oftentimes, the layouts just aren't great. Sometimes it's like more defender-sided or attacker-sided, and you find yourself trying to like constantly matchmake into new games so that you can get the attacker side or the defender side or whatever you want. And whenever you don't get the one you want, it feels like you're not playing Battlefield the way you like, you know. So for that reason, I just kind of prefer Conquest and Escalation, because at least it's sort of just the same every game. Okay, wish me luck, guys. Commence Operation Spammage. Every fucking time, dude. Every time. What I would give to live in Germany sometimes and have like 10 ping.
All call signs, you are clear to engage. We need to hold more objectives so our forces can take control of the battlefield.
So that was a friendly. Okay. We are getting slaughtered here, guys.
Objectives held. They're about to take ground. Our forces are hitting Delta.
Used to have 15 SMK. Oh, dude, that's the dream. It's like I think I got like 44 here in Iceland. It's not great. It's not the worst, but it's not great, you know. I almost wish they'd put that Battlefield 2042 vehicle system back in, where you only got like one spawn and then you had like a personal timer. It kind of felt fairer that way, so if somebody was trying to hog the vehicle, like, you knew that if you just waited, you'd have a chance. Okay, I think this tanker's pretty good. I'm not actually engineer here, so I can't really repair him, unfortunately. Is it that guy? Trying to lock us here?
Located open vehicle!
Alright, we've got to keep... We really need this point. Oh, he was alive. Look at that. Prone people in this game, they just always look dead to me.
We are attacking objective Bravo.
We neutralized objective Bravo. Our forces have heavy armor cleared for combat.
So you will be victim to sort of this sort of stuff on the map. A lot of like vehicle spamming, sniper, just random sniper shots from across the map. That has led to a lot of frustrations for me. You know, sometimes I'm somewhere over here and there's usually sniper fire raining down from this mountainous area. Come on, let's push E, man. We can do it. Okay, let's kill the AA first. Yo, what's up, Zerd? It has been a while, man. It's been like 2 months, I think, at least, since I streamed, so it's nice to be back. You know, I'm just not really one much for, like, I don't know, turning on a stream for no reason and being like, oh, let's play the game again. But it's fun when there's something new to talk about and discuss. He's behind us! Oh boy. Wow, that guy completely flanked us there. Breaking news, big map equals snipers. Yeah, that's a fair comment. I mean, you got to give the recons somewhere to go as well. Damn it. I saw a heli, I clicked it, I hoped it was the little bird, but it wasn't. I can barely even see the enemy heli, dude. You know what I would give for the map to recenter over my vehicle every time I opened it? That would be excellent. These trees. Oh my god, the trees are not see-through. I was hoping I could just crush straight through them. Didn't do any damage though, did it? I don't know why. Okay, we got fluffy balls in here. If there's a man I want gunning for me, it's fluffy balls.
Transport helicopters confirmed. Pilots are ready to deploy.
Oh, hey, ow, 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 ow. Oh, the little bird came in as well and finishes off there, okay. GG's. Is the new map any good? I really like it. I'm a big fan of the new map, actually. Go E. We don't really need to go E at all. We just kind of need to stay here and defend, but see, this needs to be fixed here. There's no markers for people who need to be revived. I don't know why. What's going on with that? It's got to be a bug. It has to be. See this guy, my squaddy, who's down there? There's just nothing telling me. Oh, wait. You see that? Then I zoomed in, and it appeared. And then, like, I zoomed out and it disappeared. It's like it's doing the opposite of what it should be doing. It should be disappearing when I zoom, and then not when I'm unzoomed. Why, bro? For fuck's sake, really? Oh my god, I can't believe people who do that. Like, you bait me in to reviving you, and then you just deny me at the last second and get me killed in the process. Nice.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Like, if I could recommend one thing to people, it would be just to wait for a revive for longer than, like, 5 seconds. Because a lot of the time, if you wait out the timer, you'll find that eventually you actually do get revived. It's pretty nice. But people are just so impatient. They just want to spawn, spawn, spawn.
Keep hold of the majority of objectives.
Did my audio get quietened just now? No, it didn't.
Enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
Yeah, that thing with the survive icons, Yuppie. It was also, like, I've also done testing in labs, and it was in there as well. And I did notify them about it. And honestly, I just thought it was a bug and it would be fixed for this release, but I don't know. They're probably kind of confused about it themselves. Okay, we'll just take the attack heli, because that's all we've got to go for at the moment. No little bird, unfortunately.
Objective Charlie.
Okay, he killed me with the, I think those are the rockets, the S-70 something far. Oh, look at that. We've got the grenade launcher for this thing. Okay, let's try and get the little bird here. Never mind. We win. GG's. Little bird absolutely shreds helicopters. Is it on your top 3 Battlefield 6 maps? I would... yeah, I'd probably say so. It's maybe a bit of an unfair comparison, though, because it's just come out. So, of course, a new map is going to be more fun than an old map, right? So, maybe ask me again in a month. Maybe that's changed a little bit, but I'd say it's definitely up there as one of my favorites, yeah. I think they're learning. I think they'd realize, you know, some of the mistakes they've made with the maps, so with some of the other maps. So that's a good thing. The gas got me when I first experienced it, seeing ghosts. Yeah, it's kind of funny. For me, though, once you've sort of seen that once, I'm always going to just go for the normal version of this map on Conquest. Like, to me, the gas is a gimmick. It's just sort of in my way of, you know, properly flushing out a flag, an area. I don't really like the line of sight being restricted and that sort of thing. Do I think that one map will last? It's pretty hard to keep players happy with just one. Well, that's kind of my worry as well, right? If you kind of look at the content we have, like right now on day one, we've got this new map, we've got the Little Bird, and depending on whether you're a vehicle player or not, that might not even matter to you. And then we've got some changes to recoil, and that's sort of about it. Like, yes, there's new weapons, right? But they're behind the battle pass, so you're not going to get those things straight away. You're going to have to grind those things out. So I suppose that's the idea, right? Is that the new map will keep you happy for a while, and then you'll grind a new weapon, and then you'll use that for a while. But I kind of feel like it would just be all better if we got everything at once, really.
Objective Delta is under
I suspect players will probably just play for like a week or so, and then kind of go back to whatever they were doing. Until the next map comes. And I don't know, maybe that's what they're going for here.
Our forces have neutralized objective Foxtrot.
Dude. Again. Just... okay, at least he managed to spawn at me.
Armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
So Escalation is actually interesting because the capturable areas are quite different. Like, this is way different than Conquest. Like, we have what is normally their deployment is a cap... Oh, boy.
Our forces have neutralized Echo. Yes, let's hold it.
Are they still working on the rest of the content, or are they really just holding it for drip feed? Yeah, I mean, I assume they're working on the rest of it, yeah, but the way they're going to do this season is, in a month. Like, literally, on the 17th of March, they're bringing the second map. Then on, I think, the 14th of April, they bring Phase 3, which doesn't have a new map, but it does have a limited time mode. So I kind of worry about that update, because it's kind of just going to be like a nothing update. And then, presumably a month after that, we're going to be getting Season 3, you know. And, yeah, I'm sure they've got, you know, content planned in there for Season 3. Jeez. There's a tank coming. Oh boy, a tank with 5 people in it. 6 people.
Need a fucking medic!
Our forces have neutralized Gaul.
Let's grab this tank here.
Right. Charlie's now under our control. Be advised, Charlie is under attack.
I always forget to use these boosters. All the time. I'm wondering how those guys, where they came from, because those guys were deep in enemy territory, weren't they?
We're attacking objective Foxtrot. We've lost control of Delta.
Oh, we've got a good gunner. He's awake. Those mines? Nope, those are rocks that look suspiciously like mines equally placed apart. No, I'm getting repairs. Wait a minute. Thank you, sir. Good job.
Be advised, marked objective under threat. Defend the position.
We've lost control of objective Echo. Enemy vehicle!
I don't even know what that is. It's a Soflam.
Majority of objectives. We're close to taking ground.
Objective Echo has been secured.
try and push our way towards G here.
Mr. Zip 46 just subscribed at Tier 1.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Zip. Appreciate that, dude. Watch out for mines here. I think this is terrain that's very easy to not see the mines in, you know.
The enemy now controls Foxtrot.
We've taken territory. Objective Bravo is no longer active.
Be advised, Objective Echo is under attack.
Damn it, I'm out of rounds, dude. Where's the next supply thingy? I don't even know. Battlefield Bulletin just tweeted that drops are live now. Okay, that's awesome. Well, maybe you guys can. Anybody in the Twitch chat can maybe confirm that. I don't know if you can see in the UI or something. Woo.
Vehicles prepped and ready to go. The enemy is taking more objectives.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out of rounds, dude. Wait, is he banned? He's bailed. He's bailed on the tank. Nice one. Nice. Got their tank. Oh, awesome. Good to know. Alright, let's try and creep in here. I saw that mine go up there. It may be a bit risque to just, like, go over there. I think we'll go this way instead. Suppress these guys till that dude can get up there. There we go, we got them both. Nice one. So many RPGs coming in here. Let's actually try and get up on the hill. Oh, thank you, Mr. Zip. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for watching my content. You guys don't know what it means to me. Hello, hello. How did I not get a single hit marker there? It's very nice having this dedicated repairman. Alright, I say we just YOLO it, like, onto the F flag. Let's go. No, there's a tank coming! Why? Why the timing? Oh. Cute. What the hell? That's a heli. Right? No! Oh, well. We tried. We tried our damnedest. We're going to win this game very convincingly, though, so that's awesome.
Objective Golf has been neutralized. Okay, we now hold objective Golf.
Our forces are close to taking the battlefield. Keep holding the majority of objectives.
Oh.
Objective Golf has been lost.
Battlefield Pro is a separate thing every season. Yeah.
Taken more objectives.
I mean, Battlefield Pro is basically just a fancy name for Premium Battle Pass. That's all it really is. I'll try and get a little bird and shred... We're going to try and shred the enemy attack helicopter here. But he seems to be pretty good. And he's got a gunner, so we might die. Nope. You know, one thing I'm not certain on is if you can actually do the old Battlefield 4 repair inside of the little bird. Because I remember at some point in Battlefield 4's lifespan, that was significantly nerfed.
Enemy forces have taken territory. Disregard Golf and focus your attack on the remaining objectives.
We've neutralized Charlie. We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses. Objective marked.
Wait, was that guy dead? No, okay. Maybe he was.
We're attacking objective Echo.
Oh, this is a long way to run. A lot of open ground here.
All call signs.
What?
Helicopters ready for deployment.
What? I didn't see him at all. This rain dude, if he's not killing me in attack helicopters, he's shredding me on the ground. There must have been a little outcropping of rock that I just didn't notice there. How much difference is the game since the new year? I mean... not that different, to be honest with you. Since the new year, yeah, not really much has changed. I mean, there's some... I will say, somebody commented on netcode earlier. They said, how was the netcode? And so far, I haven't had any weird netcode instances of dying behind cover and things like that. So it might be too early to say it's fixed, guys. Come back to the game in that regard. But yeah, that is something worth mentioning. As for the weapon recoil changes, you know, the weapons I've used so far, I always felt like they didn't really need it to begin with. Oh, wow. What was that? Double, triple whammy? Yeah, I mean, obviously I've got a lot more testing to do with in regards to recoil and the weapons. But then when it comes to the slide thing and the movement thing, to me, it's kind of just like... I don't know, it just kind of feels the same as it did before. There's probably going to be other people who complain about it and say it's been massively nerfed. But for me, somebody who doesn't really use slides, like, in the middle of combat too much, like, I use it to get around the map, sure, and get into cover. You know, I'm not really noticing much. Oh! Right, my bad. I'm not playing as support anymore. Oh, that's got to rate as some of the dumbest shit I've done in this game. Classic. Wait, revive. Thank you, thank you. That squaddy probably thinks I absolutely hate him. I hate him so much, I had to point blank RPG him, dude. And myself. Oh my lord.
Be advised, hostiles are assaulting Echo.
Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives. Our forces have neutralized Delta.
I really think this gun is going to be... I mean, it was one of the better guns in the game already. I think now it's really going to be, like, up there.
Move to attack the marked objective.
We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
I don't want to say it's going to be, like, number one. But, yeah, it feels very good. Helicopters come out to play again. Yeah, I thought we were going to win this game super easily, but actually they're kind of managing to give us some problems here. Oh my, yeah. Down we go.
Fuck! I'm bleeding out! Medic!
I think I'm stuck under the tank. He can't get me, can he? Oh, wait. There we go. Try and get up onto D flag. I feel like it's very hard to get over to this D flag as infantry. Like, once you get to here, you're like, oh, there's like, am I going to get across there without dying? Almost certainly. No, there's a sniper already. Oh, wait, there was a trench here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this helps. Let's try and get this snipey boy. Where's he gone? There's a Soflum over there. That means he's close by.
Objective Delta neutralized.
Is he dead, maybe? You can do some decent damage, see?
Be advised, Delta is under attack.
I should probably have not wasted all my ammo since I'm not support.
Objective is being recaptured.
Looking for spare rounds!
Ammo, please, sir.
Charlie has been neutralized.
I was surprised the Little Bird doesn't have air-to-ground lock-on missiles. Does it not, though? Because there is some sort of missile in the secondary slot there that you have to unlock. So it could be that. It's like a guided rocket. It could be a guided rocket or it could be a missile. Let me see here. Aim guided, it says. A rocket designed to combat infantry and light vehicle. Okay, a rocket. So maybe it's not a missile. Can be guided to the target via a weapon's crosshairs. So first I was like, oh, it's a tow missile. But no, I don't think it is. Oh, it's the same one as the attack heli, like the guided ones? Yeah, they're kind of crap, aren't they? Yeah, it's the M433F. How is the RPG velocity? I don't think they changed the velocity of the RPG, Ken. They just changed like a bug that was causing it to go slightly where it shouldn't be, accuracy-wise. It's just not going to happen, guys. I'm not going to get it. I've had one spawn in the Little Bird for... How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Alright, we got C, D. Let's take that LAV if we can. Try and push D, and hopefully we'll win this game. Hey, what up, Sam? I'm good, man. I'm good. How about you? Every little bird since BF3 has had air-to-ground lock missiles. Yeah, well, that's why I kind of assumed that's what it was, but it's just a very weird way of wording it, like, if that is what it is, but I guess it isn't. What I think they're going to do is in some future patch, probably Season 3, I got a feeling Season 3 is when we're going to get big vehicle changes. And I reckon one of those bigger vehicle changes, or I hope, is going to be loadouts for jets. And I think when they add loadouts for the jets, they will also add loadouts for, like, maybe TV missile or, you know, I don't know, guided missile for Little Bird and that sort of thing. Any more mines? No, that's a stone. Thoughts on the map? The map's good. I like the map. I'm actually enjoying Escalation as well as Conquest. I haven't played Breakthrough on it yet, so I won't comment on that. I'll probably leave that to like Enders or somebody who plays a lot of Breakthrough, because it's never really been my cup of tea. But yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite maps so far. So I'd say content-wise, the content we're getting is good. Just shame there's not that much of it. I'm getting shot by the AA, I think. Can't see anything. Oh, I'll run over a mine. Oh boy, we're probably dead. Legend. Oh, legendary gunner back again. Ah, we're getting absolutely slammed. What happened to our gunner? Is he gone? Why do we always end up in this situation where we're pillaring? I feel like exactly here with that tank. Now we're in the same predicament. Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Nice. God, who keeps planting quad bikes in front of me? Oh. See, that felt like an AGM from that little bird. But it didn't do much damage, so I don't know, maybe not. Thank God for engineers, eh, guys? We wouldn't have gone far without them.
Charlie neutralized.
Alright, we now hold more objectives. Well done.
Oh, thank you, Charles. Same to you, bud. Oh, no.
Be advised, Charlie is under attack.
He died. He died. Another helicopter? How many helicopters do they have? I think they've got 2 little bird spawns now. Okay, that guy's gone down. Holy shit, there's 2 LAVs there. Oh my god. That repair power is so crazy. We got this, guys. It's a very close game, though. It would be nice if this dude could not, like, stand on top of the tank, though. It would be much appreciated. What is this guy shooting at? Alright, GG's. That was a good last game. Which does mean, unfortunately, guys, I am going to have to head off. I'm going to go whip up a video for you guys, put my thoughts down on paper, so to speak, while they're fresh in mind. But, yeah, just to sort of sum this up in conclusions here, I actually really like this map. Conquest, Escalation, they're both quite different. The objectives are different. They both play well. For me, at least, it's one of my top 3 or 4 maps in the game right now. Again, it could be partially down to the fact that it's just a new map, right? Oh, look at that, we got the Igloo. The Little Bird, I think, is also a really welcome addition. I think a lot of people are going to have a lot of fun with that. But yeah, it's this same old thing of there being, like, some new content, and the content we've gotten is good, but it's not that much, right? Like, a lot of the weapons and stuff are still stuck in the battle pass, so I think that might be a problem for some people. Let's just check quickly here before we end. I think, did I have that? Yeah. Okay, let's see what player numbers we've got in here. So we're up to 73,000 now. What do we say? 2 hours from now. 7 PM is kind of like the peak. So quite a few people have come back here, you know. 5 PM yesterday, we had like 50,000, so we've got about 23,000 more. That's a pretty decent increase there, but how long are these people going to stay? That remains to be seen. Anywho, guys, take care of yourselves. Thank you all for coming along and watching. Really, really appreciate it. And I'll probably be streaming again soon because we've got to grind that battle pass, right? So yeah, have a good one, guys, and I'll see you in a video or stream very soon. Bye bye.